All right, so the first thing you do when you come into Recruit, you make sure that you have a job opening. The posting title is extremely important. I would reference Indeed.com and actually type in the posting title to choose one that has actual relevance to it. I would not use things like work from home or contractor in the title. From there, once you actually create the posting title, which you can either do by just creating the job opening from scratch, or you could actually create templates. So then you could just choose from a template, and then the template will fill out the information, including anything that you put into that job template, and hit save. When you have that job posting completely ready to go, you can click on that posting, and then you come up to actions and you choose publish. Once you publish, you should choose the Indeed sponsored, or you could choose other job boards if you want. I suggest that you use the Indeed sponsored post though. And once you click on this screen, you can skip past this. There's nothing for you to fill out here. Just click on skip and then choose your candidate application and the standard questionnaire, which, by the way, these don't post to Indeed. This is meant so when people fill out your actual job board and apply from the job board, then they can actually go through there. Back to Recruit. As soon as I hit publish on this, that job posting, it'll take up to 24 hours, and then it will be live inside of the Indeed company portal. And then from there, whoever manages the Indeed account, they can actually post the actual budget on that job. I suggest you do the 30-day, which is the standard, and put an actual automatic budget on it. After you do that, the actual job will show that it's in progress. You will see it on your job board, and you should then even search for it in Indeed from the employee side. Just come into the Find Jobs and just type in your company name to narrow down the search and make sure that that posting is live. Then on the recruiting side, after people are actually applying for the jobs, and by the way, the assigned recruiters, this is important because whoever you put as the assigned recruiter, that'll be who gets the email that shows that somebody has actually applied for that position. You could have more than one person, you could have multiple recruiters, or just the one. So as people are actually applying for the job, you'll see them in the candidate section. In the candidate section, this is the default view called All Candidates, but you could create your own views or just edit which fields you want to display in this view. You could even quickly look it up by any field that you have in the system. From there, what I suggest that we do is that you use the little bifocals to actually see a quick view of that person who applied. If they uploaded their resume will show here, along with any skills that they may have put, or just their basic details. And from that, if that looks like a candidate that you may want to interview, you could use the rating feature under General Review, and I would get them anywhere from a 3 to a 5 if you want to do an interview, or maybe a 1 to a 2 if you do not wish to interview, and put in some comments and hit save. From there, once you're done going through your list of candidates, when you're ready to actually schedule an interview, you click on the candidate, you choose Actions, and select Schedule Interview. From here, you could put either one interviewer or you could put multiple interviewers, select which type of interview that you're going to conduct, and the date and time of that actual interview. From there, if you want, you could set yourself a reminder, or you could also attach an assessment if you want them to take a quiz for this particular interview. So I'm going to select the screening interview, and I'll hit save. So now you'll notice that the candidate status switched from where it was initially just associated, meaning that that person applied for the job, to now interview scheduled. That's another way that you could quickly sort and find all of your candidates by that particular status. So now the actual candidate will receive an email that looks like this. So they'll get an interview notification. So in ours, hello, first name, last name. We are pleased to let you know that you have been scheduled an interview. This is in reference to the name of the job posting, position 4, company name. The interview details are as follows. So the interview type is a phone interview. The date and time, the interviewer or ers, any notes, and then you as the interviewee, you will receive an email letting you know you have a notification along with the calendar invite, so you can add it to your calendar if you wish. And it will even give you a link for the interview evaluation. Okay?